In October 2020, police seized $8,040 from Cristal Starling without ever charging her with a crime.
My name is Cristal Starling. I own a mobile food cart here in Rochester, New York. I do chicken wings, I do chicken sandwiches, I do hot dogs, just comfort foods. Kiari has been with me since he was about 10 months old, so he's my baby.
Draw two where you see the X.
Very smart, very good boy. I ended up being involved in a seizure where my money was taken that I had saved, and that put me in a financial bind. I was at home sleeping. It was about 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. The first thing I heard was, boom, 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 get on the ground. The police kicked in my door. They came into my home where Kiari and myself and my ex-boyfriend were. It was about 8 or 9 cops. They just basically ransacked my house. They took my money, $8,040, and they took 2 vehicles that belonged to me as well.
The cops suspected Cristal's now ex-boyfriend of dealing drugs, so they raided her apartment. But nothing illegal was found in that apartment, and Cristal was never arrested, charged, or convicted, and the ex-boyfriend was acquitted. Cristal Starling had that money in cash because she was actively looking for used equipment to turn her mobile food cart business into a full food truck. Cristal had filed a claim, but when the forfeiture was moved into the federal court system, she needed to file a second claim. She didn't know that, and she missed the deadline.
I know that I hadn't, done anything wrong. I wasn't arrested for anything. There were no charges brought against me, so I didn't see a reason why I wouldn't get my money back.
In civil forfeiture, you don't have to be guilty for the government to take your money. The government just has to suspect that the money was part of a crime. On February 3rd, 2022, the district court ordered Cristal's claim struck and forfeited her money to the government.
When the judge entered default on my money, I felt hopeless.
Cristal, represented by the Institute for Justice, is asking the Second Circuit Court of Appeals to reverse the district court's decision and send the case back so she can finally get her day in court.
I'm fighting this forfeiture because my money was taken illegally. I was not charged with any criminal charges. I'm fighting for people who can't fight for themselves.
The Institute for Justice has a long history of representing victims of the civil forfeiture system. That way, they can get their property back and not have their dreams crushed.
I was never charged with anything. They never accused me of anything. I was never arrested for anything. I was just a victim of circumstance. IJ gives everyday people like myself a fighting chance.